Hi on Woglax Lives. I think it's time we play a little Infi-Tech 2. So I jumped in to grab my little bit of tungsten. Thought I would see about getting this processed. Ooh. We have filled up with stuff. Can't process any more oil. So I just have to look what I've got to do with it. So, because I can never remember. I know I've got a sit-up, but I wanted to see if that says you get 4. That doesn't seem right. Huh. Okay. Anyways, that becomes impure. You get silver out of it for this centrifuge. Um, yeah, you just get silver out of it. Either way. So it's tungstate then that I need to feed into my electrolyzer with hydrogen to get oxygen and the other. Oh, you know what? Everything's shut down. I turned off. And I'm almost out because I forgot to turn off. But I did turn off my reactors after I remembered. So let's get that going again here. And then I don't need silver. I just don't need it. I actually think this whole thing here is set up to process this. What good? What good does it do? This ain't set up to do nothing right now. I have so much tungsten stuff processed. Or not tungsten, titanium. Okay. So it just stops. No, it doesn't stop here. It goes. I don't know what I've done. So it goes into here. So I think this is set up to go this way. Let me see what happens here. So it just went into here. Neither one of those... Oh, because that's a blacklist. Oh. Okay, because I don't need the silver. So then if I put this in here... I mean, it has to be washed, though, right? Oh, no, it gets centrifuged. Okay. And then it went... No, it's giving me manganese. I swear it said silver. I really thought I had this set up just to take... Where are you putting my tungsten? Oh, it's going in here. Okay. So... Hi, Bat. I need... Okay, so it'll just kick it out to there. Now what do I do with the sheelite? Because that also turns into... And that's not how you spell sheelite. This also turns in... I don't need molybdenum. It's basically the same process then, so I just have more scheelite. So we'll let that get done. So while it's doing its thing, I was working on this, and I do have a little bit more TNT. What was it that I've steel? What was it steel? I'm trying to remember what I was missing because I had to do something to these plates, and I don't remember exactly what it was. Heavy duty. Right, I have the plate, and then I've got to... Oh, alright, so I've got to have meteoric iron. That's what I was missing. I've got to go to the moon to look for more meteors. That's what's got to happen. Okay, okay. So then that tank is full. That tank is full. So of course I'm going to want to get my backup tanks going. So they need to be full. I have got the Tier 1 rocket. I'm not taking that out right now. I've got the Tier 1 rocket. So I need... What do I have out here? So I've got the fuel loader, which doesn't have any fuel. So I need... I was making the gas, which I've done. So I need to transfer the gas into the fuel loader. Can I do that by pipe? Because I do have some fuel available here. Look at that. quite a bit of gasoline made. Because I only made a tiny amount before, right? So this is a lot of gasoline. So I'm not sure if I need to run this through a... It's been too long, I just don't remember. I don't know if I need to run this through a fluid canner and put it into fuel cans, which I have, or if I can just pump it straight in. Okay, it did not. Fuel tank can be filled with fuel canisters. Okay, well, let me just make sure. Alright, that's fine. Then what I want to do is I want to get a fluid canner out here. Let's see if I've just got a basic fluid canner somewhere. Fluid. Yeah, that's easy enough. I don't remember, do they attach to these wires out here? Because that would be really handy if I could just have one of these. They don't. Well, that's fine though, because I can just get a basic battery from somewhere. Like there. Let's grab a little chest and hopper here. Because I think that'll make my life a little easier. Okay. So let's, I wonder... Okay, so if we output from here... Why is there fire? Oh, because it's outside. Shoot, forgot. Sorry. Forgot the rain is bad. I don't have the tools to cover you on me. Actually, I need to get more fuel in my reactor here before it decides to kaput. I mean, I wasn't close, but it's getting there. Alright. So, I need some, I don't know, cobblestone is fine for right now. If I want to make it pretty, I'll make it pretty later. Okay. So, How about now? You gonna catch on fire now? Very good. Alright, so what I want to do is I want to see if I can output via item. Okay, so I need you to actually be an in and out. So we'll insert on green and we'll extract on brown. And then I mean, I don't care, but and then we'll insert on brown and you will extract on green. You will item auto output, and then you know what? I totally did not leave a spot to connect my fuel in here. Listen, little thing, I don't know exactly what you do. Why don't you just go there for me? And then we will put a pressurized pipe here. And a can of gasoline here. Alright. And then I will grab my empty fuel canisters and see what happens here. You did not put any gasoline in my empty fuel canister like I thought you would. Well, shoot. Well, that part worked. How do I get fuel into my fuel canister? What is that called? Because it didn't come up on the list there. Canister. Canister. Okay. Yes, how do I get fuel into it? It's right there. Oh, you gotta put power in it. There we go. Alright, so that's an easy way to fuel things. Now, I need to go and make sure that my jetpack is good and ready to go, because I don't want to walk around on the moon if I don't have to. And then I think I've got one more oxygen tank here. Needs to be filled. Alright, I also need to take my rocket launch pad. I guess we could take these medium tanks as well, alright, for just in cases. Just in cases. Yeah, no, I think I just, don't I need to take a... don't I need to take a fuel loader with me? No. I don't want to launch. Oh, L is what I wanted actually. I can't remember. I know I have to take a launch pad because it's crazy without the launch pad. Oh, and it's nighttime now, and the rain doesn't help. And it drained all my space power. Okay, let's get things back on track. It's been a while since I've been to the moon. I'm a little worried. I just went too far. I need that to be at 100%. I'm not going to the moon till that's 100%. Alright, so that's doing its thing, and you're doing your thing. Let me come back down here and check on this thing. Okay, so you should have kicked out. You should have kicked out tungsten. What? What are you doing? That shouldn't be tungstate dust. Oh, that's tungsten. Where did you... No, you probably put it back in... No. It should have gone in here. Oh, what are you doing with instone dust? It's hanging around with instone dust from all the crushing processed in here. Look at all the junk I gotta get rid of. Alright, are we at 100% yet? Yeah, we are. Okay. It is fueled. I am fueled. I have oxygen tanks. I've got a rocket launch pad. I don't think I need fuel. I think it comes with enough fuel to get home. So... here we go. Seven, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, liftoff. Pop. Into outer space. That looks nothing like where I left. It sort of does, I guess. I don't think there's as much water. Um, Also, it's really funny that the Earth is cube and the moon and the sun are round in this pack I'm using. Uh, I'm afraid to touch anything. I don't remember how to do this. Okay, I want to go to around the overworld. I would like to go to the moon, not my space station. I can't see it. There it is. Oof. It's so dark. Are we landing on the dark side of the moon? Yep, yep. Right on top of the other one. It's been a while since I've been here. Alright. Uh, so what do I have here anyways? I've got power. Oh yeah, I've got a fuel loader here. What? I had meteors here too, apparently. And empty canisters. So I brought a thing with me. What is over here, man? There's a bunch of stuff, just all kinds of things just hanging around. Okay, this is where we might have a problem because there's already a loader here. Okay, there we go. And that one's got my rocket in it. And then I didn't bring any canisters, so it's a good thing that this has got canisters in it. So we got one rocket. Okay, so that's enough fuel to get me home. So you can have those, you can have the launch pad. And then I need to find meteors. So I guess I'm gonna go east. So I need to find meteors, not half spawned in villages. Meteors are pretty rare, and this must be why I don't have a tier 2. I can't believe I just left 3 meteors laying there. Maybe I died and never came back. That seems like something I'd do. I know a lot of times you can find the meteors. You gotta look for like little craters and stuff. Not this kind of crater. They've got their own special little craters. I didn't bring any torches, so I'm not gonna be doing any exploring underneath the ground. I know I used to use a trick where I... What? I thought that was my... Oh, because I was holding down. I used to use a trick where I used the map to find them um, in a previous version, but it doesn't work as well. I'm sure there's some trick to finding them that I just don't know. I know they leave little craters, and you can see them sitting on the surface. A zombie with a helmet. Oh, no. Got excited there. That wasn't one. I wish the moon people just had some. I'd take them from them. Moon people. It's been a long time since I've seen moon people. We should go check out moon people. I'll check out these moon people. Moon people with your big blue heads. Apparently we have a speech impasse and I can't trade with them. Moon people, I can't get out of your house. I got in here and I can't. Sorry. Can't get out. You grow trees. That's a little weird. I don't know how exactly trees are supposed to grow on the moon. There's no oxygen. And it's cold. Come on, meteorites. I need one of you to appear so I remember what it looks like. I don't remember exactly what it looks like. I know there's a crater. Usually there's isn't there like a path to where the meteorite comes in? I'm afraid it's one of those things that like spawns in after you load the chunk, and then I'm flying so fast the chunks aren't loaded correctly. It's like 80 million villages and no meteorites. And I need a ton. In case you want to do some magic on the moon. There's a little, or oh, is this one? No. It kind of looked like a trail. It's ridiculous to require that much stuff and make it this hard to find. I think it's easier once you get to like Mars then it's way easier, but you have to have the Tier 2 rocket, I think, to get to Mars. Maybe you can go there with a Tier 1 rocket, and I'm just doing this wrong. I don't know. My goal is to get to the asteroids. This is pink stuff. I think this is iron. Nope, it's rock salt and lepidolite and copper. Stuff like that. Not one. Sometimes you find like 3 or 4 of them all together. Sometimes I can't find any. Oh man. Oh man. I need to come back with a quarry for that. Oof. Oh no, it's the edge of the world. Well, something's not working there, that's for sure. I just keep watching looking down and watching my radar. I forgot there was Certus quartz on the moon. That's awesome, finding a nice little thing on here. I did a small quarry on the moon and then decided it was pointless. And I kind of wish I'd just quarried out the moon. I'll bet I could do a giant quarry like I did back on Earth, and I bet the quarry would have grabbed me some meteorites. Really? No meteorite craters anywhere. Oh, nope. Got excited. That was the edge, not skips. I think they leave trails sometimes. I could be wrong, but I really did think they plowed into the surface when they appear. They don't like actually plow into the surface, right? They spawn in. You don't see the meteorites crash down, you just find them and collect them. Little rocks just poking out on the surface or in the middle of craters. I think. I know it's been a while, but I mean, I've got 3 of them on me, right? So let's see. Right? That's what I'm looking for. Did you pick it up? Oh. Wait. What the heck are these? Shoot. Dang it. I totally silk touched those. I made this pick to silk touch these because you can get more meteoric iron out of them if you run them through the macerator rather than break them with your pickaxe. That's why I've got this pickaxe. I forgot. So now instead of getting 6, I get 4. Or whatever it works out to be. I don't know. I was surprised today when Tungstate gave me 4. So I'm not just looking for little rocks, I'm looking for little brown rocks. Little brown rocks on a white surface. I definitely don't believe I've seen any of those. Although they're gray in my inventory, so I think they might be gray as well. Yeah, we're still good on power and oxygen. So if they're little brown specks, you'd think they'd be way easier to find than the luck I'm having here. It's like me and diamonds. I know I've told this story a dozen times, but I always remember this one time I was playing on a multiplayer server, and it was a long time ago because we were using like 1.4 maybe or 1.7. I mean, this is a 1.7 pack, but it was a new pack when I was playing it, and the you use the industrial craft quarry, and it only does like a 9x9 square around it, and so you have to keep moving it after it reaches bedrock. Um, and so I put it down and run it down to bedrock, and then I put it down and moved it, let it run to bedrock, and then moved it, put it down, let it run to bedrock, and so I was doing it on a grid. Like, I'd let it run, and then I'd move it over. It might not even be 9x9, it might be 9 total, so it's, 4 on a side with the 1 point in the middle where the quarry is. And so I put it down, let it run, move it over 8 blocks or 9 blocks or whatever. 9 blocks, I think it'd be. Run it, move it over 9 blocks, run it, move it over 9 blocks, run it, move it down 9 blocks, run it, move it left 9 blocks, run it, move it. So I did that in a whole, like, square shape. I don't remember how many times I'd run it. No diamonds, 0 diamonds. I was trying to get the Buildcraft quarry, which used diamonds in its gears, because that was a better quarry. That's the one you put down the, I think, fence to outline where it's going to quarry, and so you can specify a much larger area. No diamonds, and then no kidding, dude comes along and digs down to where my quarry's at because I was complaining about not finding diamonds, and in just a few minutes, like 8 minutes, he found 39 or something like that diamonds just along the edge of where my quarry had gone through. Um, oh, I see a spot. I see a spot. Oh, but it's that. That is not the spot I need. Got excited there for a second. Wasn't the kind of spot. Well, I guess I'm going to call it here. It's going to take me who knows how long to fly around and find enough iron. I need one heavy duty. So I need these heavy duty alloys. No, I need these heavy duty alloys. So I got that part. And so I need compressed meteoric iron, which is which is not an ingot. It's not, because I've got a I can't put it in that compressor. It has to go in Oh. Okay, well, how do I make these? Yes. So I need 2 meteoric iron plates per these, and I need 14 of those, so I need 28 meteoric iron. And out of my fallen meteor, I'm pretty sure I can run these in the macerator. Fallen, yeah, why didn't you pop up? And you get 2. So I've got 4 right now out of 28 that I need. So I need to find 11 more meteors, and I haven't found any yet. Alright, with that, click leave a like, subscribe, share, and catch the next one. I will talk to you later.